Sagittarius, we're going to do an emergency reading for you as you guys really needed one. So let's see what Spirit has to say for you during this eclipse. Okay, what is the emergency right now? Okay, Nine of Cups, and then we have the Queen of Cups. So a lot of you are super emotional for not getting what you want. Okay, so I'm Sagittarius myself, and this is actually quite accurate. Like, when Sagittarius does not get their way, they get quite emotional. Okay, so Spirit is saying you are at this point not getting what you desire, and there is a reason for that, but that does not mean that you shouldn't honor your emotions right now. I feel like some of you really love someone, but you feel like you can't get that person or you can't have that person. All right, like there is this deep longing, okay, like longing for union, longing for happiness, and just getting past all the shenanigans. But at the same time, your mental state is saying like, well, that's like, how do I say that? Like, that's unicorns energy. Okay, that's what I'm getting through. Like, some of you are having like a harsh time dealing with your own emotions right now, because one part of you is saying like, well, this is what I wanted, but then the other part is saying like, well, this is not what I deserve. Okay, I do see someone still orbiting around your energy. Okay, so even though you feel like you're super emotional right now, whomever you are connected to is seeing you as someone that is like holding their ground, holding their emotions really intact, and not someone that's like budging at this point. Okay, so yeah, Nine of Wands, you are definitely not budging in a situation. You are being quite maybe even defensive, but you're just trying to protect your feelings, protect your heart, protect your emotions. Okay, what does Sagittarius need to know right now? Yeah, I knew that. The Queen of Swords. We got three queens coming through here. Justice, Two of Pentacles. Okay, wow. Some of you are really needing to hold your ground, stay in your feminine energy. I know that Sagittarius is usually like a very masculine energy. You want to fix it immediately. You want to patch things up immediately. You want to take action. If something is bothering you, you just want to fix it immediately. And this might be an energy saying like, no, you need to sit with your own emotions and feelings, be in a receptive type of energy, allow things to come to you. Okay, like if this is truly a love that you want, then it means that it takes two to to play the tango, right? So you both need to meet each other at the bridge. That's what love is about. It's not about you constantly needing to fix it. And what happens is that if you try to fix it and it doesn't get fixed immediately, you just, like, we are Sagittarius. We know exactly what happens then. But this is all about, like, love is about meeting somewhere in the middle. And it feels like seeing all these queens energies, like, all you need to do is stay sovereign over your energy and don't let your emotions overpower you, your sensitivity overpower you, but also your rationality overpower you, okay? The only queen that is missing here is your energy, Queen of Wands. So you may not be really feeling the passion anymore to pursue, even though you have a lot of love. But at the same time, this is also saying that you need to really start to ground your energy and allow things that need to unfold naturally. And with the Justice, is like you've taken accountability on something and the other person needs to take accountability too. And unless they do that, there's nothing that you can do, right? Like that's just what it is. It's time to kind of like look after yourself in regards to your health as well. This is going to be very important. And also, it just means that you are surrounded by your spirit guides. Okay, you get the number 33, ascendant master energies coming through for you. So you are a spiritual warrior that is overcoming a lot of hurdles right now. So don't give up. You are strong. So whatever you're going through, whatever this discontentment is that you're going through, you will be overcoming it. But right now, I feel like you need to stay serene and allow someone else to come towards you. Okay, like they need to come forward with if they want to fix this, right? That's what it's all talking about. And I do feel like it will, but it just requires some time. Okay. The person that you are connected to, what is going on here? Yeah, Five of Swords. Five of Swords and the Tower. So this is like an ego bruise, all right? Like this is someone that is feeling or will be feeling that they need to rise out of their ego, okay? They have the Judgment. So it's like they've been trying to control the narrative here. They've been trying to play some mind games, control games. I do feel like they've tried to hurt you in some sort of sense, okay? Like this is not light energy. Absolutely not. So I feel like a lot of you are just like surprised by like, how did I even want a person that is doing this to me? Okay, because their energy comes in quite violent, not violent, but like vital is what I get. And there's a Judgment. So they're going through a judgment because they are left with the bruises. Like this is someone that you are leaving behind that is feeling quite hurt by the process, hurt by their own games, okay? And it's like they can't escape the deception anymore. They can't escape this gameplay anymore. It's like it's out on the table. It's like whatever they did as a gameplay, it's out on the table. And it's like this is a solar eclipse just like ripping off all these mind games, ripping off all these deception or player type of energies. Okay, it's like they need to reckon with their own soul and their own sins at this point. Wow. Nine of Swords. I'm telling you, this is someone that feels hurt for being trapped in their own deceit. That's the way that I can really explain it. This is someone that's going through heavy stress, anxiety of like being caught out there. Okay, like that's exactly what I am seeing. That's exactly how I'm seeing. But underneath it all, I do see someone that truly cares for you. However, they put you in some sort of tower here. They definitely did put you in some tower. Look at that. The Five of Wands at the bottom of the deck. A lot of conflict, jealousy, competitive energies, outside influences are also going on right now, and they just have two choices here. Either they just linger in their regret as well as their abandonment and feel sorry for themselves to be caught out there, or they choose a different path, right? Like a different way, because this was absolutely not the way. And you standing up with firm boundaries, with your, discerning energy, and doing what is right, right? Like doing the right thing does not always equals to what we want, right? Sometimes it's what we need, not what we want. But your soul or your soul kind of like needed to set some sort of boundary here, to be blind to your feelings for them and just treat them in a way that you would treat any other person that would do that to you, right? Sometimes we like our emotions kind of like lead us and we forgive one too many times. And what I'm seeing here is that you've forgiven this person a lot of times, and now you just had to make like a decisive decision, or like I'm saying decisive again, sorry, but you had to make a decision based on facts, truth, and honesty for yourself. And obviously that could have resulted you into not feeling content because you did not get what you want. However, your soul is taking accountability here. And yeah. So they're conflicted right now. What's the other choice? Where are they going? Two of Swords. Well, that's not a choice. That's indecision. So it's like either they're going to avoid this whole happening, act like it never existed, act as if it never happened, because they're not ready to acknowledge something, or they're not sure which way to go still, like which direction to take. Like they're heavily confused. Yeah, Eight of Cups. It feels to me like they feel like they don't have any other option but to kind of like walk away, because you were just like, enough is enough. Like that sword is just like piercing through, and also is becoming like a barrier, right? If they have anything to say to Sagittarius, what would that be? Well, it says, I want to take care of you the way you've always taken care of me. Our connection is complicated. There are issues out of our control. I am sorry for messing everything up. You deserve so much more, and no other compares to you. Well, I think if you would think that they are moving towards someone else, I feel like the answer is no, right? Like that's what I'm seeing. Even though they're not moving towards you, that does not mean that they are moving towards someone else, okay? Like what I'm seeing is like two paths are blocked for them. So, yeah, two paths are definitely blocked. And it's because they've been in denial in regards to something. They have been in denial. So there is something that's just not happening also for them. That's why there is no movement. Tell me something about that. Tell me something about that for Sagittarius person. Yeah, Devil. Wow, Devil and the Eight of Wands. Okay. So there are some restrictions when it comes to communication here. They're restricting themselves, okay? I see the Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So there is like a lot of controlling restrictions around that. For some of you, there is either a delayed communication or the communication is being watched by a third person. I'm hearing like the big brother. I don't know why that is. What does this mean? Wow. So we do have the Lover's card at the bottom of the deck. So again, a choice, a decision, and needing to be made. I'm still not getting like a third party. Like for some of you, it could definitely be a third party, but I'm not really feeling that. What I do feel is that this is someone that is working on themselves, or just like going through the process of like, okay, what did I give and what am I receiving back from it? And in this case, obviously they played a lot of games, so they know that the result of that would obviously be like stuck energy, right? Um, or like you get what you give, what you get, or you get what you give, right? So they are processing that. That's why they are holding back from communicating right now. I do see some forward movement, right? Within 7 days, I feel like the number 7 is very important. So it could be the 7th of October that you're going to be hearing something from this individual. I do see a new start and them being a little bit more aligned with their spiritual path towards you and overcome some sort of conflict, as well as, whatever that devil is representing here. Last but not least, what is the message for Sagittarius right now? Oh, too many cards. Okay. I have, am I in my head or in my heart? What is the quality of your self-talk? Our brain is like a muscle. If we condition it daily, the fears and limitations will take over. Mastering our thoughts is about being the creator of our own life. Where your head meets your heart is where miracles happen. Today, master your mind. Watch an inspiring video, do some tapping, read an empowering book, or write out all the reasons why you believe in yourself and your dreams. Okay, so step out of your headspace, be in your emotions, like I said in the beginning, but don't let them also overrule anything that is going on in your life. Okay, so yes, that's what I have for you, Sagittarius. Have a good solar eclipse in Virgo and new moon, and I catch you soon. Take care.